everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making this little tiny wooden barrel for our wooden apples that I got from Dollar Tree. They look like this. We'll paint those as well. And we're going to be using some popsicle sticks to make this little barrel. First you need a container to wrap the barrel in. And I'm using this Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, Five Below. They come in a pack of 3. That one's already over here, the third one. So we're going to pop off the succulent from the top. And I'm going to cut this down a bit to 2 inches. So we're going to mark it. So we want it to be 2 inches tall. Or you can keep it as tall as what you want. This is just my preference. So we're gonna measure all the way around. And this is plastic, so it's easy to cut with a knife or scissors. Just go all the way around. Yep. If you want to connect the lines, go ahead. Makes it easier to see that something is not right here. 2 inches. Got a line there. Now we're going to get our blade. I like to use my Fisker's finger blade here. You gotta be careful. Just cut down. There you go. And just go from there and down. I just started with the finger blade, and then I'll finish it off with some scissors. Oops. Okay, that's done. We're going to paint this black, so when we put the slats of the popsicle sticks, if there's any space in between, you won't see the pink barrel. I'm using just a Waverly chalk paint and ink, and all you need is 1 coat. Okay, got the little bucket all painted inside and out. It's a little wet. Okay, we're back. The little pot is painted outside and the bottom and on the edge here. The good thing about this little pot is because we need something for the apples to sit in, so I just kept this fake dirt in here. So you'll need to put something circular inside your pot so you don't have to fill up the whole bucket with apples, because I'm only going to use 6 for this one here. So now we're going to start with these popsicle sticks. I got these are actually stir sticks for coffee. They're the perfect size. They're 1/4 inch wide, and I just cut the little circular part out and cut 2 pieces out for here that are 2 inches tall. As tall as the barrel is. Or you can get, you know, the regular popsicle sticks and cut them the long way is 1/4 inch, and you can do that as well if you can't find the stir sticks, and they're pretty easy to cut. You just measure it 1/4 inch. There we go. That's a 1/4 inch right there. And just score. Or you can cut with your scissors. See? And then you cut them with the scissors. Measure that 2 inches. trying not to for it to fly. And you still have the same thing. It takes a little longer because you have to cut more pieces that way. But I was able to find those, like I said, stir sticks. I don't remember if I got them at Walmart or at Dollar Tree. So I already went and painted them with my Waverly Antique Wax. And all we're going to do is glue them down. I'm using my art glitter glue. And all you're going to do is put some glue down. I put enough for like 2 or 3 at a time, because this glue dries pretty quick. So you just, oops. Put it there. Clean off the overflow of glue. See, it's already dry over here. So I say 2 at a time. You want to have your bucket as close as possible to the popsicle stick, so you don't want the bucket to shine through. Make the illusion that it's only slats. So you see, I got 4 on there so far. I'm gonna do that all the way around. I'll be right back. Before I continue, you're going to have a slight opening at top because this is smaller than the top here. So just move this little slats where it's more perpendicular. So you might, that's why I painted the bucket black. And just press. So you'll have some openings there. I don't know if you can see that. Because you don't want them slanted. So you go up and down all the way around. We're down to the last one. It's a little wide at the bottom here. So I'm just gonna get my scissors and just cut it a little bit off the bottom. And just stick it in there. There you go. Okay. Some areas have more openings. I didn't even it out, but pretty much. So this is some of the popsicle stick is coming through. So once this dries, I'll go over it with my antique wax. I cut extra, so you cut as many as you need for your bucket. So while the pot is drying, we're gonna paint some apples. I'm using the Crimson Waverly chalk paint and the Scallion. You can paint any color apples you want. My favorite apples are Golden Delicious. What are your favorite apples? So you just grab it from the top here and just paint them. Oops, sorry. Just grab them from here, from the stem. Okay, I'm back. We got the crate all painted up and ready to go. We got the apples. I got 3 red and 3 green. And you can paint them any color you want. I even did some other ones over here, like this one. Let's see if I can get it in. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, zoom out. Where I left some of the apple green on top here. See. So you can paint them any which color. So we're going to do the bands around here, like the metal straps. I'm using a piece of cardstock. And what I've done is just curl it up a little bit, make it easy to go around. Just roll it around your finger and it curls up. Since this is bigger on top than the bottom, I spritz it with a little bit of water. All right, and it makes the paper a little easier to wrap around. So how can I say it? So it lays a little flatter. So this one, I spread that one. Stick it on there. You see how if you don't spray it, it's gonna, when I go do that, or so I spray it a little bit with water. It moves the paper around a little bit, so you can give it that sort of a molded look. I'm not sure how I'm explaining this. Let's see. The wet paper makes it easier to wrap around the barrel. There we go. See how that lays nice and flat? There we go. We'll let that dry. Keep on pressing down around. Slide it up if you need to a little bit. And I'll be right back when it dries. Okay, it's pretty much dry. So to finish off the metal straps, the paper, I'm using this, what is it called? Upside down. This Uniball Signal pen in white. And we're gonna put the little nail heads on there. So you just put a little circle all the way around on each strap. On each slat, like it's nailed to there. I won't make you watch all this. I'll be right back. Okay, all the nails are in the little barrel. It's time to decorate. Well, by that I mean to glue in the apples. So just lay them in any which way you want, sideways, up, down. So let's start with I'm gonna do this one on the side. Get another glue stick. Okay. Put a nice dollop of glue there. This one I'm doing it on its side. Like I said, you put a piece of cardboard and paint it black, or add some hay bale or and put it in there, so that way you don't have to fill up the whole container full of apples. Let's see, do another red one over here. Just hold it until it sets up a little bit. The green one here. And this one, put the glue on the apple itself. Around the edge there, so it could sit right in there. There we go. You got a barrel full of apples. So depending on the apple, on the barrel, depends. You can make it bigger, smaller. And there we go. What I did with the other one that I made a little, like a roadside apple picking station table. See here? Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. And I had some apples on the table, sideways. And I found this autumn sign with some scrapbook paper that I had. And it's a giant mason jar. And some paper as picnic table blankets. So if I wanted to, I can add the second barrel right there. Or on the side over here. So that's it for today. Don't mind my fingers. There we go. Pretty apple. If you like this today, give me a thumbs up. Share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. I hope I'm inspiring you to get your supplies out and create. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next week, have a nice day.